So we're going to look at how to use Minitab to create probability distributions. And the first thing you're going to need is you got to have some background information. You're going to need the mean and the standard deviation in order to create the probability distribution. So I'm using a little bit different of a data set here so that we can maintain the integrity of the assignment. So I created the descriptive statistics so I could find my mean and my standard deviation to be able to use in the probability distribution. So I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to go to statistics, and then I have the probability distribution menu. From there, I want to go to distribution plot. Once I have that, I'm going to select the single distribution, and you should always want to have normal here. We're not looking at anything that's skewed. We're assuming normality for this assignment. So I'm going to put in the mean and the standard deviation. Now in your weekly assignment, you're given the mean and the standard deviation, but you could run descriptive statistics just to find it within a data set that you are given. And I went ahead and rounded to the 10th place just to kind of save some space with that. And we're going to click OK. And that actually gives me that nice standard distribution. Here it gives me my distribution plot. It has my normal, my mean, my standard deviation. So what we can do is within our assignment, because when we're creating graphs, we are including some names here. You can just double click on that and you could type a name in there for the distribution plot. You might also want to say time probability distribution plot. You can change that title as you feel needed to suit the nature of your data. But what that is giving you the full distribution of the probabilities with the times that you're given with that specific mean and standard deviation. So if we change the mean and the standard deviation, we're going to have to change the plot. So in the question, if it says now try it with a different one, let's just see how that works. So I had a mean of 36.5. Let's assume it's a little bit lower and it's going to be 32, and let's look at how that changes things. And we'll just keep the standard deviation the same. So here, if you notice what happens, the height of that curve has shifted to be at 32. So what we're creating when we're doing this normal distribution or this probability distribution is we're creating a normal curve where the mean is going to be at the highest point and then my standard deviations are in 9.2.